What's up, guys? Chaos here, bringing you another Call of Duty commentary. And today, this commentary isn't so much about the gameplay, it's mostly about some real life stories and things that are going on in my life. But first, I'm going to talk about the gameplay, just a little snippet. What I have for you today is a MOAB fail terminal using a mixture of the UMP-45 submachine gun and a MP9 secondary. Quick going into my class, I'm using kick and rapid fire on the UMP and a suppressor on the MP9. And for my loadout, I'm running specialist. As you see, I just get my specialist bonus here. But anyways, I'm running, believe sleight of hand, hardline, and dead silence as my perks. And all I wanted to say was I'm sneakily playing this MOAB, slowly and cautiously because I'm using an unsuppressed weapon. But anyway, I don't want to go into the gameplay. But first I want to talk about is something new that me and my family have been doing, and it's actually a lot of fun. As of Friday night to be exact, me, my dad, and my sister, my younger sister, decided to go geocaching. Now, geocaching is something some of you may or may not have heard of. And so I'm going to talk about what that is. I know if you guys are from the UK or from Europe in general, I know it's pretty big there, so you guys might have heard of it, but I never really heard of it or knew of it until Friday night. So what it is people have little caches or little treasure box type things or deals, and they have them scattered about the world. And you can go on their website. Not really sure what it is, but I can look it up and put it in the description of this video eventually if you guys are ever interested in doing something like this with your family. It's a nice way to go out, get exercise, and just spend some bonding time. But anyways, geocaching. So yeah, you go and you look up where you live or whatever, and you can find the nearest geocache in your area, and they give you coordinates, and you look them up on a GPS device, and you go to where those coordinates are, and you go and look for the little thing. Well, we've been out 3 times finding ones that are in our general area around 10 to 20 minutes away, and they were actually really, really hard. People put these things in the craziest places. I know one we actually found after a long time of searching. The clue was it's not that hard to find, but instead of knot, it was KNOT, like a rope knot, but really it was in the knot of a tree. So what it was in the knot of a tree there was what looked like a piece of bark covering up a hole, but it wasn't really a piece of bark at all. It was a vial stuck into the knot of a tree with a piece of bark glued on top of it, and in the vial was the log where you recorded if you found it. So this bark was hiding this vial inside of a tree knot, and it was, trust me, it was a sight to see when we found it. It was pretty awesome. And it was just a cool experience to do something with your family and go out and do some bonding stuff, because it's really fun and definitely really cool family activity, and it exercises really mental, I guess, challenging. It's you really got to use your brain and think of where things might be, because I know I heard another one I read online that people one time they a lot of people like to use this vial trick, and what they do is one man he put one out near a forest. It was near the entrance to a forest, and he put the vial in the ground and glued a nickel on top of it, and so it looked like just a random nickel on the ground. But, if you didn't go over there and pick the nickel up or try to dislodge it from the soil, you wouldn't even have known it was the geocache. And so, it's just cool. It's fun little treasures. Some of them have, stuff inside, that give little prizes or little trinkets or whatever. But most of them are just, just the enjoyment of going out and actually finding one. It's just a rewarding feeling. But some actually do have little prize caches and stuff like that. So it's actually a really fun thing. I know there is some etiquette, if you want to take the stuff that's inside the little treasure that you have to replace it with something else. That way it's fair. If someone else goes out and finds it the next day, there's something for them to take as well and take and replace. It's just like etiquette, like there is with all things. But it's not really about the treasure. It's really about just finding it and just spending some fun time. It's a really cool activity, and I suggest you guys go and try it because I had a lot of fun. So that's really what's going on in my life. That's about it, really. Just school, and my family started geocaching. So I urge you guys to go and try it. It's a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary and this MOAB fail. Check out geocaching. I think you guys enjoy it, and that's about it. Peace out.